front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. We should have a game for you tonight in the Wild Hawgz League, but I see my opponent has not yet logged in, even though we were supposed to be playing now. Let's hope he shows up soon. Anyway, the game that we have in store is in Wild Hawgz, and I am in a pitiful 8th place out of 12. But our win record is not technically negative, it is purely neutral. And so we are gonna go up in this ranking. We're playing against the Dwarves, who are actually in 9th place, so not much to gain by pushing them down, but pushing ourselves up should be good. So let's do that soon. Should bypass these. Okay, yeah. So a win here would actually see us in shared 4th place. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. So, the teams. I'm playing as Khemri. Why Khemri be friends? Yes. We have 4 Mighty Blow Tomb Guardians. We have a Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzra. He must not be injured because next round is against Gadash's Goblins. We have a Thrower with Kickoff Return. We have a Thrower with Leader. We have a Skeleton with Guard. We have 14 players already, so plenty of room for fouling shenanigans. Does put us in a very high team value of 1390. The team I'm supposed to be playing against, MagicPotato's Heavy Metal Miners. He has a Garchorf. Thank you for the follow, Chobaran. A Garchorf, a Claw 1, a bunch of rookies. He has a Break Tackle Bull and a Block Mighty Blow Bull. He's missing his Wrestle Hobgoblin, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Means he's actually on 1240. Meaning I'm giving him a wizard. If I drop one, I'm still giving him a bribe. Might actually be worth dropping a skeleton for. Nah, I'd rather just have more fouling bodies, to be honest. Let's see if he replied. I'll need 5 to 10 minutes to finish a call, and then I'm good to go. Everyone's working remotely. Quick status call. Okay. Good to know. So, he'll be here shortly. Good evening, peoples. So yeah, the season so far hasn't exactly been great for us. Despite having a Mighty Blow Tackle, we weren't able to beat the 2 elf teams we started off against. Our last game was something of a weird bad one. That very difficult face was me trying to filter out the audio again. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate that. Nice seeing so many sub icons in the chat. Lovely. Thanks, people. Much appreciated. So yeah, the team we're facing next week is Gadash's team. Fortunately, it's a home game for me, so he doesn't get his stars 50k off. It's quite the thing. So he has a Block Troll and a Guard Troll. He has a Dirty Player Chainsaw. An Agility Goblin, who now also has Sprint. He has a Movement Goblin and a Diving Tackle 1. And, you know, some broken bones here and there. But, so his format is really to rely on low team value plus 2 star players. And some bribes, of course. So I might just want to ditch some team value when I'm playing against him anyway. Which means I'm more inclined to already ditch one now. So, sorry, Headmans. You'll be back. Yes. Because having the 2 Sphinx Cats as Khemri players just fits way too well not to have them in there. So yeah, that puts me on 1350. And he's on 1240. Ah, there we go. He's also ready to start playing. Nice. I'm not that worried about his retrieval options with the Chaos Dwarves, but the prospect of me getting a lightning bolt and then not being able to pick up the ball again, that scares me. That's once you're holding the ball as Khemri, you'd like to hang on to it if at all possible. Yeah, Meperegri, I would definitely recommend the second bowl. I'm a bit ashamed that I missed that option when I made my guide, because it is the best option, to be honest. I think I do mention it in like a pop-up in the video, but that's not the same as actually describing it in the text of the video, of course. Alright, let us do this thing. Dirty player stacks with chainsaw. Yeah, you use the +3 of the chainsaw to get through the armor, which means you still get the +1 from dirty player to get the injury. It's a doubles for them, so that's costly. Personally, I don't think I would have used one of my doubles on that. I would have probably gotten a block fanatic or a Hail Mary pass bomber. Ah, trying to buy one more hobgoblin. Okay. Fair enough. They'll still put him on the same team value and the same. Yeah, the chainsaw really has to do a lot of work. But if you have 3 doubles, I would say block on the trolls, block on the fanatic, Hail Mary pass on the bomber are all such good options. So yeah, he gets money for a bribe, I guess. I mean, you're not going to get babes with dwarfs, really. I guess you could get an apple or something. Oh, he does get an apple. Alright, well, I mean, he's facing 5 Mighty Blow. Okay, let's do this! Khemri versus Chaos Dwarves. Well, if you're stomping on like the haft of the chainsaw as it's going in, that does sound pretty bad actually. Oh, sorry, my knee bumped into my desk there. That was too loud. No worries, Laudre. Laudre? Laudre. I was showing the next team I'm going to be facing after this because I was waiting for my opponent. Today is Chaos Dwarves that I were playing against. Yeah, let's deal some damage first. Oh, I miscounted. He was actually not missing. Okay. So he's got bench too. And 2 apples then. So with our leader, we actually have 4 rerolls. Ooh, and we have +2 fame. But we do tend to go through our rerolls fairly quickly because we make a lot of 2-die blocks with Mighty Blow, but no block. I mean, I'm an agility coach, so there was a very fun play with a chain push that resulted in a surf to actually free up a guy. That was cool. But for the most part, it's not really my kind of team. But I'm having fun with them anyway. Yes, it's a very rare bonus theme. Thank you for that one. If we assist there, then we can't really foul there. That's okay, we'll foul later. for more important things. Okay. Okay. Kickoff return lets me get under the ball, which I would have gotten anyway. And I caught it! Woo! Lovely. 2, 4, 6. So let's be here. Because then we can be there, which is nice. And got there slow. There, which is nice. Let's see if we can punch this one for starters. Yes, we can. That's noise. Armor 7. Pop! Nope, not quite popping enough. We'll get there. Alright, let's start from this side because we have a 3 die here. Great. Oh, one of those was acceptable. Gonna go ahead and make this a 3 die as well. Yes. Weak. And then for the last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, not a problem. Weak. Let's follow that. Sure. Right, so a stun. No, 2 stuns is what we got. Could be better. Nice one again, Mage. So he does have the option to blitz my killer, but not with the not with his mighty blow. That's next game, Boss Gnomes. That is the next matchup for this team. So I guess this is the one that gets blitzed then. Hey DD. Yeah, it's growing on me. It does this every now and then. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, people seem to really enjoy watching my lizards with no block fail, and I guess this is somewhat similar. Not sure what his plan here is, to be honest. Okay. Well, hello. Okay. Ooh! Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So we can surf this one and gang file that one. Let's be safe before we do. Yes. Good. Yes. Follow. So this one could do the actual foul. Before we do that, we want to make this a 3 die, I do think. This is a block. That's a block. Okay. That's going to be our blitz anyway, so this might actually be an okay spot then. Good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not good. How about we go... No, that one has to do the fouling. How about we go here then? Push! Good enough. We don't necessarily have to foul it this turn, actually. Come to think of it. We can wait until next turn and make it even better. We could even foul something else this turn, like the guard one. That seems like an okay idea. Or not. Or not. Apo gets him. So, no more guard this drive at least. That's good. This one's not dead. So I could foul this one with 2 assists, but he's already down. I could foul one of these with 2 assists. How many foulers do I have? 2, really. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get him next turn. Hey, Mikkel, thank you for the follow. Oh, well, that wouldn't have gotten the other one either. And that stun would have been wasted there. So far, so good. So far, so good. I mean, he's got 7 players this turn. That is pretty sweet. Also, that was a Tomb Guardian block. Stygian is on 12 star player points. That's pretty nice. Okay, that's a blitzable one. Oh, another sure feet fail. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, he knows I'm gearing up for the next foul. He's trying to make that less scary for himself. More free punchies? No, not quite. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's move this gentleman back from there. Okay, not quite. Sad. I guess we can put him here. Good. This is still a 2 die, but it's good. Oh, got one. So he's also on 12 now. Stumbling Steve is not getting an apple, that's for sure. I blitzed, right? Yeah, I did. So, we have a 2 die here. We don't really want to make it a 3 die. But we definitely want to follow it and make another 2 die. Okay. Keep him on there. Would following here make matters worse? Not especially. Yeah, it would. Let's not. Alright, here comes the stomp. 3 assists still, despite not getting that guy down. Failed. Glad I didn't put my carrier next to it then. Would have still failed with that. This guy just got up, right? Yeah, he did. For a moment I was like, oh shit, he's got a 1 die into a 2 die surf. But that's not true. So yeah, that early player advantage is really paying dividends quickly. Gives us blocking dominance, essentially. This is not the break tackle one. Although this would still be a 5+ dodge even with break tackle, and it would only be a half die right now. I could even start thinking about where to get my touchdown at this point. A lot of turns, a lot of control. I mean, skills on the throw routes aren't awful, but getting a touchdown on Corvain or Stygian, for example, would be pretty sweet. Or on Joshua, for that matter. Yeah, I know that feel, Big A. I have the same issue with them. Okay, yeah. He doesn't have block, so that's a pretty iffy decision. He is punching armor 7 with armor 9. Nope, he rerolls it. Alright. That leaves my my Blitzraw fairly wedged there. Are there interesting chaining options? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Maybe. If we go here and there and we block this, then he goes in there. He goes in there. Yeah. That actually works. Good. This is 1 die right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 GFIs to make it 2 dice. This is also 1 die right now. Ooh, that's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. Do we still make the next one under these circumstances? There we go. Good. Right, so this is now 2 die. Can we get back there? Not really. Are we safe here-ish? Yeah. I didn't blitz yet, did I? So if we blitz that one in there, and then block this one, then we can serve that. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to know if this is survivable first. Yeah, okay, that's good. That makes us pretty safe here. This is a 1 die, because that one didn't go down. So I'd rather do that first. That. Okay, got one. That puts Stygian on 14. Okay, fair enough. Yep, got him. That was quite the play, I have to say. Sadly, the surf didn't do anything, but as plays go, when I started this turn, I did not expect it would end there. Whew. Yeah, sure. Removing him from a pitch is still something. Minus strength on our thrower, but he's fine. Okay, so do we surf that one? Yeah, we do. But first we kill this, I was going to say, but we don't just yet. Get him out the way. Okay. Boo. I've already blitzed, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Oh, still worth making this a 3-die, I suppose. There we go. Let's do this one, because it's potentially relevant. Yeah. There we go. And then just to be safe here, if this is both down, what are we more worried about? This 4+? Let's do this first. Okay, now this is definitely where we need to be. Okay, let's start thinking about where to send those last SPPs. Now I've got one on 12 and one on 14, so the one on 14 should probably score soon. This has been a very nice mop-up job. Oh, that doesn't get him free. Hey there, Jaeger. No, he's not. I don't think so. Yeah. Needed the dodge to get out of there. Last reroll spent on that dodge, too. Makes it. Okay. He's gonna mark the carrier, isn't he? Oh no. Oh no. That's so scary. Okay, that's a KO. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine. It's good. We're on 14. Right now we have a perfectly neutral record. So not yet. Good. Wow. That means Corvain is on 14 too now. That's another death. Another Apo that saves, but he is out of Apos now. Another POW. Wow. All the dice. Five plus, not yet. This is why you can't be friends. Oh wow, all the ball movement. 2 turns left. It would be funny if I lose because I'm trying to score on my Team Guardian.
Thanks, mate.
something happened. Steercar, thank you for the 22-month resub. So suppose he drops it and it goes here, then it's a 75%. Suppose he drops it and it goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then he can't get it anymore. So what we should really do, 2, 4, 6, 7, is position ourselves here. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, that doesn't help at all. What we should do is hand off like here. Oh, that white guy was on 14. He should have blitzed, I guess. Combination of him having multiple apothecaries and me being able to serve several of his players. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So if this one is like here, then we can blitz from there with a 2 die with block, and then we stick it a 3 die without block if that fails. Which it doesn't. So let's go. This is the rookie. This is the regular tackle, so let's go in there. %75% on this one. Yes, and then the greed play. The absolute madness greed play. Nope. We use the reroll now, because if we don't make this, then we'll do it with the 75% next one. Okay, okay. No Tomb Guardian touchdown. That's a bit sad. Makes this 1 die. Okay. For a moment I thought it was going to die. He gets a turn, so let's not let it be a good one. %75%. Yes. Okay, okay. At least we got the touchdown. Oh, and the skill apparently. All right. So he gets the guy back. We have our setup, which is fine. 5, 5, 0. Do we have any? We have another 0 here, so let's do that. Also, the player that I really would not like to get removed is this one. And one of the 14s, because rocks happen. Alright. Sure. That's cute, Sunshine. Mm. Well, thank you, Sislak. Sorry, the alerts are a bit wonky sometimes, but much appreciated. Most people here probably are, yes, boss gnomes. Good. I'm very glad to hear that. And I'm glad to be here. I wish I could stream way more, especially now, for that same reason. But I'm homeschooling 2 kids, and this is only one of my 2 jobs. And the homeschooling I'm doing by myself because my ex is pretty much saving lives these days. So it's a lot over here. And my kids are not the easiest kids around either, to be perfectly honest. A less known fact. Yes. You hide it well, Jaeger. You hide it so well. Yep, that is hard work, absolutely. Right, Onyxia going down. Onyxia is not impressed either. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to hear it. Very happy to hear it. Alright, so on to the second half. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. He gets his hobgoblin back, I get my skeleton back. That puts me on still 13 players if I'm not mistaken, and him on 10. So that's good. He's also used up both of his appos, of course. I do not have a real setup. I should get a real setup. Right, first off, let's see if the 2 on the bench are the 2 that should be on the bench. Yes. He has a claw. He has a strength 4 mighty blow. He has a guard. I guess if we drop this one, then we can put 3 rookies on the line. That seems kind of nice. Yeah, I can see how that could happen. Tanya. Sorry to hear it, of course. But I'm glad you made it back home safe at the same time. Something like this. Free fend, basically. Sure, let's do that. So I kept my leader in, because leader is helpful. I left my kickoff return out. Kickoff return doesn't do anything. And I really didn't feel like getting my guard skeleton, leaving him out, or putting him on the line. So this made sense. If he didn't have Claw, I would have probably gone for the 3 Tomb Guardian setup. Hi Celestial. Goedenavond. So, not nearly as overpowering as we were a few minutes ago, of course. Okay, ball is still on the ground. Not that it matters much against Khemri. See that? Free Fend already working. Aha, and now this is a 1-die because of my Free Fend. Funkmaster not so lucky getting knocked down, but he's fine. Armor 7, best armor. Well, you know, not quite. This one does follow, which suggests that Liger is the one getting blitzed. Ooh, and he's getting claw blitzed by the looks of things. This is why he's the 8 SPP one and not the 14 SPP one. Okay, Elixir going down after all. No, Nixier's dead! Kitty! Here, kitty, kitty, go! Well, better her than Liger. So, a couple of stuns and a kill, and suddenly our ability to out-strength them is a lot more limited. Nah, this is okay for now. When we get those two back, things will be a bit more balanced, but for now this is enough busy keeping. It's a 1-die right now. That's a 2-die, okay. Ooh, just a push. That's lovely. Ooh, that's the second time today that's happened. Well then. That's a nice punch. These are both nice punches, so I'll blitz that one, I think. That's good. Boink. Alright, no more claw. That helps a bit. How about we make that a 3 die then? Glad I did. Okay, still helpful. Can't punch that because this guy has guard. I suppose we can get in front of this, because why not? Okay. Okay. I should file more. That one. Do I have a free skeleton? 1. It's going to take some planning, but I have a lot of control. Should I just hand the ball over? He said. And blitzed into... Okay. Well, turn 7, I wanted to try the handoff first. If it had worked, I would have fouled. Turn 8, I kind of wanted to score. Okay, gets me down there. And there. And the half die. Half die, self-removal, so that I get my blitz on the ball. Yep. Good turn for him, really. If we punch this, then we could get in there. That seems useful. Ooh, Rata now also on 12. Safe. Something like that. Just need someone to babysit this still. This isn't awful. Yeah. Yeah, let's reroll that.
Thanks, mate.
Positron Mike, thank you for the resub once again. Much appreciated. Right, so this is not great. If we do that... No, that's actually quite okay. Sure, let's do that. And then we punch this one. Sure, good. Yes, follow. So, we didn't get the blitz on the ball that I wanted because it didn't get the knockdown that I was looking for. But still quite an okay position to be in, I think. I'm getting big A blitzed, which was not the plan, especially since we have goblins next. He's fine. He's fine. That's good. The Chorfs... Oh, you have no idea, Mike. Most of them wound up here because serfs and appos. I think I removed 5 players into the reserves box in the first half. It was spectacular. Can still get him. And still get him. He didn't need break tackle, no he did. Yeah, fair enough. That prevents me from blitzing out. That's a good play. Prevents me from freeing up here. So lets me free up there, potentially. Yeah, let's do that. So this is a 2 die that we're not making into 3. This we can make 3 die out of that. So let's see if this will work. Yes. Now if this is a knockdown, then we have our 2 die. It's just that GFI. This is a push, then we're gonna need him. Yeah, then we're gonna need quite a lot. Here's a push, alright. So be it. Okay, good. Right, this would be 2 GFIs to get there, but this would be 2 GFIs to just blitz from here. That's better. Okay, got him. That's nice. Puts Joshua on 3 SPP. Oh, that bounce. That bounce is perfect. That bounce helps us a bunch. Got this one, of course. That's also very nice. Sure. Well then, good turn. Good turn. Hello there, Walder Bruce. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Harsh dice. Filthy. No argument there. So, Joshua is on 3, and we have 4 turns. We still have 3 rerolls. So scoring with Joshua sounds like an excellent idea, doesn't it? Okay, my Garter gets 1 die knocked down. Not necessarily big A. I could just fail to pick up for 2 turns and then not have the time to run it in. Stranger things have happened. Stygian lives, that's good. Gets the punch again, also not bad. Now what? Alright, so we blitz there. Block there and there. I very much like this guy contained, even if it's just a bush. It's not just a bush, even better. This one we need out the way, for sure. Getting an actual cast here would skill him too, which would be lovely, but that would just be bonus. So if we're going to try that pickup, but not just yet. Not just yet. First we build that one. Okay, he's not quite dead yet, but working on it. Those block dice have been really kind. Ooh, that's a tough question, Daxora. I'm gonna leave that to chat. Block dice have been ridiculously good. Alright, let's reroll that. There we go. 2, 3, 5. 3 turns. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. This will do for now. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that we don't strictly need here. But here we do. Bog Bumps. Yeah, the problem with Bog Bump's amazing touchdown is if you really don't know the game, you don't understand how spectacular that moment is, right? So, a lot of what makes these spectacular moments so spectacular is how unlikely they are and how you were already counting them out and then all of a sudden it happened anyway, right? And those, you need to understand the structure behind the game to realize just how spectacularly lucky those moments are. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. My Lizards winning UKBBL is a whole different kind of exciting. Because it went to overtime. And I didn't have skinks. Like none. That was interesting. Right, Manu's going down. Big A hanging in there. Big A hanging in there. So this is a 3 die now. Freeze up that. Freeze up 2 of those even. Or it doesn't. This is a 2 die, that's a bit iffier. This one we're just going to give up on for now. This one would be nice. Oh, that's fine. That is alright. So this is not the garter, which means once we get that, this would be okay. Especially if we manage to do this. That's nice. This is in range. Should have thought of that sooner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like the idea of him getting this 4+ dodge, so I'm gonna have to be here. But I'd also like to do something there. Let's punch this first. So it does. Both down is not good enough. Bit of a risk, this, of course. Especially now. Ooh, we sneaked it. Then suddenly the ball could get popped and we might lose our second touchdown. That would suck. It wasn't pure greed. I was worried about this guy and that guy next turn. Well, the plan was to blitz and make a GFI back here. I could have just caged up, but then he would have, he would be able to blitz this free, he would be able to move there, and suddenly I was worried about the turn after. So I figured this could actually wind me up in a safer spot. And yes, of course, getting more star player points would be a nice bonus. He chose to push over the both down here, even though he's got block and I don't. Does that suggest some kind of plan? I'm confuzzled. Not that I mind. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Probably. I mean, you see 4 skills, so you assume block. Maybe. That's fair enough. One dot pow. No! No! I can see Kadash just getting super happy right now. Yes! that's somewhat disappointing. Yeah, and that's a lot of SPP as well. $21 star player points. Is there anyone who could semi-reliably blitz this in a way that makes sense for me? This guy, I guess. 3 dice. Even on a push, we go the right way. 2, 4, 6. A push it is. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not good enough. So we need this one as well. Yes. Okay. Okay, good. This is a 2 die, this is a 2 die, let's punch the garter. Oops. Well, that happened just late enough. Oh, I'm gonna miss Big A against the goblins. That hurts. That hurts a lot. At least we can give Joshua a tackle, hopefully. Skeletons don't even have blood. Donkey Dragon, my Mighty Blow tackle Blitzraw got niggled right before my game against the Goblin team. The Goblin team that's so far winning a ton of shit. Also. Fair enough. So we're gonna have to change some stuff. So, this guy's blitzing. Which means we need to punch that off. Which means we need to go here. That's a 1 die because guard. Oh. I could have just walked there. I could have just walked here and then I would have had 2 dice for the push to cancel this anti-assist to get that to get there. Oops. If we 1 die this now, that's 2/3 chance. Because only skull and both down are bad. The dodge is 50-50, but we'll still need. Yeah, 1 die this. Yep. Oh, good point, Mike. Good point. Yeah. At that point, the throw out one die would have been better. Yep, you're right. I was still stuck on my 2 die into 2 die into 2 die routine. Yep. Which I messed up when I didn't realize the garter couldn't get cancelled, therefore I had to move to a different square. Yep, absolutely true. 2-0 win. Skilled up my Blitzra. Skilled up a Toon Guardian as well. This was good, but bad for the team because we lost our Mighty Blow tackle right before facing the goblins. Let's see. We do not get block here, so that's going to be a guard. And so tackle or Mighty Blow on Joshua. Probably a Mighty Blow, to be honest. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.